back. We are playing some more Magic, and we're playing a Phantom Bot draft. So it's pretty much the same thing as a draft, but you don't get to keep the cards that you draft. It's a free event that they're running throughout the week, which actually solves my it solves my like fix for wanting more drafting without actually having to spend currency on it. So this is great. We're running a green white deck again. The main reason was because I saw this in my opening draft and I'm like, I gotta take it. I was like, I don't know how good it is. Turns out it's not great, but we're running it. And then second card, this guy just always pops up, the Jukai Naturalist, and then the rest is pretty much as you would expect, similar to our first enchantment deck, but we have a lot more removal this time. We've got 3 Wanderer's Interventions, 1 Banishing Slash, Touch the Spirit Realm, and Intercessors at Rest. So we're going to be able to hold down the fort a lot better this time, I reckon. We also have this boy, which is like, this might as well be a Mythic in Limited, because we can just keep pumping out 1/1s. I managed to win the game just by passing my turn and just creating like 1/1 creatures every time, which is pretty amazing. And then the opponent lost just by getting like they just drew their an empty deck and just lost. So it's a pretty good deck, I think. And so in Phantom Bot drafts as well, it doesn't actually matter how many games you win, as long as you hit. This is fine. We'll keep this. We want to get 4 mana so we can actually play this. But then once we already get 4 mana, we can play everything we want. Or maybe we don't. But what are the chances we get mana screwed? Opponent is they're thinking about it, whether to keep 7 cards or to mulligan. Reason why I'm keeping this is because of Fang of Shigeki and this removal spell. That should be enough to just deter any attackers. But we can, so you pretty much build a draft deck in Phantom Bot Draft, and then you just use that deck for the whole time. And just play as many games as you can as long as the event, there we go. As long as the event is, out. So, okay, they surrendered. That's a great start. That's actually a great start. They didn't get their hands. So there are no stakes in this, which I guess makes it less spicy. There are no stakes. But hey, we'll take a win. We'll take a win. So as long as you have 3 wins, you as in all the games that you're allowed to play in the event, you'll just get like a special card version of like a random card. But this is also pretty great. Jukai Naturalist just really makes this deck what it is. We'll see what they do. Okay, what is this? Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. Okay. Let's smack this guy. Oh, that's funny. We can play Wanderer's Intervention on our own creature. But this will turn into a 2/2 menace creature. Okay. So we've got 1 more turn before this guy comes out. And they surrender. Yo, we're killing it. We're killing it just by being on curve. Imagine it. It's only gonna be a matter of time. It's only gonna be a matter of time. Oh, Dockside Chef. Dockside Chef. Thank you. It's a good card. Love to see it. So we've already hit our 2 wins. We've already hit our 2. I only wanted 2 wins, and we just got them in under 10 seconds. This is a little crazy. I don't know what's going. Are we just lucky? I mean, I guess we're lucky because we drew both times we drew our 1 mana creature. The owl from Zelda. They mulliganed. They mulliganed. So I guess we are just lucky. It's getting black. We don't have the end turn. I guess we can target permanent we control. It's a forest. Okay, let's see what they do. Ward. Oh, that's gonna get big. That's gonna get pretty big. Whenever you cast an artifact spell. Pass to attackers. And then we'll go my turn. Okay. Then we go Jukai, Naturalist. Now that reduces the cost, so we could exile that, but we need to make sure that we have enough mana to pay the ward cost as well. So that's actually a great card. Wow. Death Touch and Lifelink. Okay. He doesn't attack. Vanishing Slash is great as well. So still can't do anything about that, but that's okay. Would have loved to see another forest actually. But that's okay. Vanishing Slash destroys up to one target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. That is an artifact. So once we get our next land, we can destroy that and also pay the ward cost for it. So let's just play this. It's got Defender and Reach. And we'll pass. Because we don't want to attack into anything at the moment. But he will continue to play artifacts. This is such a great limited card for an artifact heavy deck. Good pull. It's a great pull. We have another artifact. That's such a great synergy. I like the deck. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, it's +1 +0. So I've never seen... The only decks I ever see in this format... we won't block. Oh, is he gonna ninjutsu something? No, not with 2 mana. I guess he can ninjutsu. Resolve. Okay. Pass the turn. We're not too concerned at the moment. Oh, he didn't cast the artifact spell though, so that's fine. So now I'm gonna Banishing Slash, and then also pay the ward cost. There we go. See you later. No attacks. Okay, we're good. Got rid of that growing problem. It's gonna deal 3 damage to us. He's gonna block and then he gets ninjutsu again, so we're not gonna block anything. If he ninjutsus, he's gonna tap out though. So he's got an artifact, but and ninjutsu sub theme. I haven't seen many black red though. So here we go. Gonna play 4 mana Sunblade Samurai, or we can play Waseju. I would like to play this guy actually, just so we can hold the fort. So maybe we'll attack with Jukai Naturalist first. Then we'll play the Sunblade Samurai. That's gonna stop his ninjutsu shenanigans for the time being. Actually, it won't. He's got a really clever trick where he can ninjutsu and then give something Death Touch and Lifelink. What I'm gonna do though is make it indestructible with Tamio. So we're gonna go to blockers. So we can... So we want to block past the blockers, and then block Mukotai, and then when he puts that in, he's going to give that touch and lifelink. And then we'll see what he does. So you're going to ninjutsu that. There you go. Give that guy Death Touch lifelink. Wow, amazing. Now don't destroy it. Whatever you do, don't destroy it. I guess what he can do now is just ninjutsu. No, he can't ninjutsu that again. So that's alright. We got rid of 1 creature. Now what we can even do, we've got 5 mana, so we can play Boseiju. We can even, and I want to Wanderer's Intervention as well. So we will attack first. No, maybe we should. Oh no, we can. Next to blockers. Go to damage, just so we can get a bit of extra life back. I want the life. This will let us play forest. And we'll end turn. So I've got 2 of these. I've got 2 Poseidons, which is amazing because it just helps us thin out our deck as well. We can just keep on adding forests to our hand. You'll love to see it. Pass to attackers, please attack. Okay. Pass to blockers. We'll block your 3/1, obviously. Now, if he has another Nizumi Prowler, we can Wanderer's Intervention. Oh, he's got another Mukotai Ambusher. That's the thing about ninjutsu. That's where 3 damage to target. Okay, so he's going to be able to kill it. So in response, we're going to Wanderer's Intervention the Nizumi Prowler. But that's where Nizumi or ninjutsu actually fall short. It's because of just how many creatures you have to swing out just to guarantee that you have an unblocked attacker. And then with something, if I have a bigger creature, I can just block it and then it's fine. So we'll go to combat. And that's the only card he has in his hand now as well. So it's a little sad for him. Play Fang of Shigeki. Pass turn. Like now he can't even activate ninjutsu if he has it. He's got Terrarium though, so he can +1/+1 the Mukotai by sacrificing it. Let's see if he does it. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield, well, he should have played this first before playing Ecologist Terrarium, but it wouldn't have made too big of a difference. Yep, put it there, and now that's when Fang of Shigeki is such a great deterrent, because I don't mind him attacking. Yeah, it's my turn. Okay. Next to combat, we will attack with this guy. Next to blockers, let's see what he blocks with. Now, he's gonna surrender after this. I'm calling it right now. So this is how we want to block. But we play Wanderer's Intervention. We know he doesn't have anything in his hand, so now he's gonna surrender. He has no creatures. He's in top deck mode, and we have removal to deal with it as well. Whatever bomb he plays, we're gonna exile it. So pass to attackers. My turn. Play Touch the Spirit Realm, exiling. He's gonna surrender at any moment now. Any moment. There we go. That's removal, boys. High removal decks. What can you do? What can you do against ninjutsu? What can you do? What can the ninjutsu player do against the deck that just spams creatures? Amazing.